Hello viewers, welcome to a lecture series on marketing management, and today I am going to present before you understanding marketing mix. This is going to be part 3 of our lectures on the topic of marketing mix. In the previous lecture of mine, I told you about the controllable factors and uncontrollable factors out of marketing environment in which we are interacting as a marketer. And there we had a discussion on this very aspect of controllability, that which factors are controllable and how to deal with them. And marketing mix is basically a set of controllable tactical tools which marketers are using to get their desired result, and that desired result is nothing but customer satisfaction, or you can say profit through customer satisfaction. And we had a discussion on 4 P's, and we have also discussed in detail what exactly is the first P, that is product, and the second one is price, which we discussed in brief. And in today's discussion we will be extending, we will be completing our task of understanding what 4 P's are, and then we shall move on to the perspective, change in perspective from 4 P's to 4 C's. What is there into 4 C's? How do we look at the marketing mix from the perspective of customer orientation, and we call it 4 C's. So, with this as an agenda of today's discussion, let me extend our talk about marketing mix 4 P's, that is McCarthy called it 4 P's, and it is basically a marketing mix which comprises of product, price, place and promotion. And later on, at a later stage, one more P was added in the name of packaging, and for services we will discuss in the next segment of my lectures on the topic, where I will tell you to what extent, in what manner it differs from that of product when it comes to services, and the way we deal with the marketing mix in case of services. Price, as I told you, that gone are the days when we used to decide the price on the basis of cost plus pricing, that is we used to essentially calculate our cost as a producer, that this is my cost of production, and we used to decide the margin, that this is the margin or this is my expected ROI. Based on that, I would add some markup or margin into that, or what you call as profit into that, to arrive at my price. So that is not going to work in today's time, and we talk about the value pricing nowadays, because my customer is not willing to know what exactly is your cost. They believe into the value, that whatever price you are charging, whether I am going to get that much of value in your product or not. So that matters a lot, and that is why value based pricing is now the order of the day, and accordingly marketers are strategizing their pricing element into their marketing strategies, and depending upon their orientation, whether it is penetration or it is skimming the cream, they go ahead with setting the prices. But yes, essentially the value based pricing is basically the crux of the story, that without offering value to the customer, as a marketer we cannot survive. So my dear learners, we talk about skimming pricing, we talk about psychological pricing, we talk about market penetration, but at the core of every pricing strategy, what matters is, what is basically the essential component is, that is value based pricing. So customers of today, they are very much interested in knowing what value do I get in return if I am paying this much of money to the marketer for buying this product. So key element in pricing strategy is these pricing methods, and when we talk about pricing strategy in the marketing mix, marketers have to keep in mind various aspects of the market, ranging from competition, customer perception, and of course the cost structures. We cannot deny to the cost structures also their relevance also, but what matters the most is competition. Suppose my cost structure is significantly higher than that of my competitors. Can I survive? Answer is no. Because when my customer is able to get the same value proposition at a lesser price, at a lower price, why would customers shell out that much of money? So competition is there, which is at the core of our pricing decision, and of course customer perception also plays a very vital role. So we have to align our pricing with brand positioning, and we are witnessing that the luxury brands, they tend to use premium pricing, because they know that as far as India is concerned, the number of researchers they have established that Indian customers are price sensitive, and luxury brands they tend to use premium pricing because they are offering best of the value, best of the quality to their customers, and they have no reason to reduce the price. So they are basically following the premium pricing strategy, whereas the value brands which are basically targeting their target market is the moderate customers, the customers belonging to the humble background, they use more competitive pricing, or you can say they are reducing their margin to that extent so that customers can get the benefit, and large number of customers can become the part of my target market, my market share. That is basically the order of the day. So pricing, while crafting or drafting the pricing strategy in the marketing mix, marketers are today looking at their orientation, that what is my target market. If I am dealing with the customers who are the paymasters, I don't mind charging premium pricing, I don't mind offering products at premium prices. But if my customers, if my target is from the humble background, from the lower state of population in terms of income proposition, in terms of their economic background, then of course the price is bound to be competitive. Even in luxury brands nowadays, competitive pricing, somehow the element of competitive pricing has entered into the pricing strategy. So when we talk about the pricing as a strategy in marketing mix, it plays a very vital and significant role, because when customer is going to buy our product, the first and the foremost thing what customer want is that what value do I get. So the quality price matrix is always always a tough decision for a marketer to take, because whatever product they are offering, that is of course bundle of utility, that is of course going to be a problem solver. But while solving the problem of my customers, what value I am charging? Am I charging the premium price from my customers in the name of offering best of quality, or I am charging the reasonable price wherein me and customers both are having a win-win situation, both are perceiving that we are in a win-win situation. I am making my profit through customer satisfaction, and customer assumes or feels that I am not being charged the higher price for the quality which I have been offered. So value based pricing, as I told you previously, that it has now become the order of the day, and it is the core element of any pricing strategy, regardless of the type of product, whether it is durable, semi durable or FMCG. In all price ranges, all types of products, what we are getting is that is the value base. The base is value, that what value do I get. So after understanding first two P's, the product and price, the third P deals with the place, that is availability of the product. I have designed a very good product, my product is targeting a segment of customers and their problems, and it is emerging as a problem solver. There is no problem into the quality of the product, and price is also value based, and my customer is convinced with the price of the product. But what about the availability of the product? Unless it is available to the customers, how would they buy? So the third strategy in our kitty is the place, that is also called as distribution, that it refers to the product, how the product is going to be distributed to the consumers, to the customers. How I am going to plan about the distribution of the product to my customer. So at which place my customer is going to get the product, and of course it must be as per the convenience of the convenience of my customer. So it involves the distribution channels which are used to get the product from producer to the customer. So anybody or everybody who is involved into distributing the product from producer to the customer, or in ensuring that product reaches to the customer from producer to the customer, that is they belong to this segment of marketing mix, that is called place or distribution. And if we talk about the key elements in distribution strategy, the first is channel design. We have to take the first decision in the third mix of marketing, that is place. We have to decide the channel design. So we have to select the right distribution channel. For instance, whether I believe into the direct marketing, whether I want to contact my customers directly, then of course my channel, I would eliminate all other channel partners in my entire value chain. I would directly contact my customers, or I would ensure that my customers are getting products directly from me. So that is called direct marketing or direct selling. Or I may go for making use of different channels of distribution, ranging from agent to wholesaler, retailers, or I may prefer to go for joining e-commerce, or even combination of all these. There are certain marketers nowadays who are actually using all channels. They feel that wherever and whenever customer wants, we are available. So you name a place, you name a channel, you name a platform, marketer is available there. Because their only objective is that if my customer wants me to sell a product on a given platform, I should be available. There is no harm into it, because I have to basically go ahead as per the convenience of my customer. I would tell you the way this entire perspective of 4P changes when we look at from the consumer's perspective. So nowadays marketers, just because of market being very competitive, and we do have information rich and time poor customers. So marketers are minding these two terms, that our customers are information rich, but at the same time they are time poor, they don't have time. So this time is being handled by this very element of marketing mix. This component of time is being dealt by marketers by the way of third marketing mix, that is called place. So we are ensuring either we are making use of the traditional channel of agent, wholesaler, retailers, and then reaching to the customers, or marketer may go for resorting to e-commerce or even direct marketing. So depending upon the type of product we are dealing and the kind of customers we have, we may decide our channel. So designing channel is the first step in distribution strategy. Second is, after you have designed or you have crafted your channel, the second important task is, how do we manage the channel? My channel is designed very properly, but the management is very bad. My customers are not happy with that. What is the use of that design? So managing the relationship with our channel partners, for instance the retailers, distributors or agents, that is the most significant task which a marketer has to perform. So marketers should keep in mind that yes, channel management is equally important. After I have designed my channel, I need to work on how do we manage the channels, what kind of relationship we are sharing with our channel partners, whether they understand the basic objective of ours as a marketer or not. We want our customers to feel happy, to feel satisfied, but whether our channel partners, they are going hand in hand with us or not, whether they understand this very philosophy or this very vision or mission of ours as a marketer or not. So my product is very good, price is value based, customers are happy, but on account of availability of the products, they are not happy. So whenever they need it, since the product is not available, they may go for buying alternative products. So we are going to lose our customers, which any marketer definitely will not wish to. So what our task is? Our task is to ensure that this P, that is called place, need to be handled, need to be managed and designed in an appropriate manner, where marketer understands, where customers feel that yes, the marketer from whom I am buying the product is a responsible marketer, and they are ensuring the continuous supply of the product, there is no shortage. Because if whenever the same need arises, I am willing to buy the same product, which is a reflection of my loyalty as a customer towards a particular brand. So I am loyal to my marketer, but what about the marketer? Whether marketer is paying heed to my requirement or not. So that is another important component, my dear learners, and that is why this the place as a important component of marketing mix is being handled by the marketers very sensitively and very logically also. There is another term which is increasingly being used nowadays called logistics. We talk about supply chain management, we talk about logistics. So what is logistics? Logistics is there to ensure that products are delivered to the right place at the right time. So two things are very important. The place has to be right where customers can have access to, and the timing should also be important. I need the product at a specific point of time, but the product is not available. And this logistic includes, it encompasses warehousing, transportation, inventory management, everything. We all know that the present government is working day and night to ensure that the logistic and supply chain management of India as a country, as a nation, should be that strong and that robust that we can compete with the global partners as well, with the global counterparts. There is a mission by the government called Gati Shakti. So the Gati Shakti is going to reduce the time, is going to reduce the time and safety of the product, the way it reaches from the producer to the customer. So we have to work on the logistics, and of course the market coverage is another component, that we have to decide whether to distribute intensively, whether I wish to make my product available in a wider area, or you can say pan India or globally, or I am very selective, or I am willing that it should exclusively be available to a specific location. So I have to decide my market coverage depending on my potential, my capacity as a marketer. Do I have that much of resources, or if that is not available, whether my channel partners are that robust, that efficient, that proficient, that they can deal with the situation. So the key element in distribution strategy is starting from the channel design to channel management, and then it passes through logistics and of course the market coverage. So while designing the place strategy, after understanding the core element of place strategy, place as one of the important component of marketing mix, what is our strategy? What is place strategy? So while deciding, while selecting our channel partners, we must understand that they should align with customers' buying habits, and they must reach target audiences. That whatever my customers' habits are, accordingly they should craft, they should design their distribution strategy, and they must reach our target audience. So whatever my target market is, my channel should have access to that place. So while deciding the channel partners, I should make it a point, I should understand that whether they are reaching to my target audience or not. And of course we should also in today's time we should consider online versus offline distribution based on the product and market characteristics, that whether my customers want these products to be available online only, or they want it to buy via offline. So according to the requirement of the customers, we should not have any reservation to this, that we will only be available online or we shall only be available offline. So there has to be a reasonable combination of online versus offline, which should be used by the marketer depending on the product, type of the product we are dealing with, and the market characteristics. And we should optimize logistics to improve efficiency and customer satisfaction. I mentioned you that in the internal environment we are basically talking about controllable factors, but while mentioning that I did mention about the uncontrollable factors, where the government is also going hand in hand with us and offering us these kind of services. So my dear learners, you must have now understood that why this place has found a prominent place in the marketing mix at the third number. After understanding product and price, we talk about the place, that how to distribute the product, how to ensure that my product reaches to the target customers at the right time, and also to the right customer. And that too, even the cost is equally important, that while distributing that I am ensuring timely delivery, I am ensuring safety, but cost of distribution is so high as it is either eating out my profit, or it is eliminating my positioning as a value brand. So we should ensure that how to find an optimal mix, where we are not only ensuring the timely delivery, but also at a very reasonable cost, or you can say in a reasonable manner, we can deliver the goods or the services to the customers. Now fourth component of marketing mix, fourth component of 4 P's, as McCarthy said, is promotion. So McCarthy gave it a name of 4 P's. Otherwise, marketing mix is designed as a combination of controllable factors. When I say promotion, promotion doesn't mean only sales promotion. It is a wider term. Now this 4th P is talking about promotion, and promotion includes all activities, anything or everything which you as a marketer are you are trying to communicate to the customer by the way of communicating them about the benefit of the products or persuading them to purchase it, that comes under promotion. So whether it is advertising or it is publicity or it is communication or it is sales promotion or it is offers, discounts, coupons, or whatever you do to either communicate it to the customers or to persuade them to buy, to purchase my product, it comes under the fourth component of fourth P of marketing mix, that is called promotion. And it actually it is as wide as that. It ranges from advertising to sales promotion, public relation, and personal selling. So personal selling also is covered under promotion. So you must have understood, my dear learners, that why promotion is so important, because it encompasses the all the broad contours of communication and sales promotion. So whatever I have to communicate to my customers, I am using that in under the head of fourth P, that is called promotion. So no matter how quality product I am offering, no matter what is the genuineness of the price which I am charging from my customers, I am also making my products available to the customers, but customer has no information. They don't know where it is. You are offering a quality product at a genuine price, at a right place, keeping in mind the target audience, but customer has no idea. Customer is clueless where you are. So how to find you? Who would tell that you are present there? So your presence need to be communicated to the customers, and here comes the role of promotion. So the first and the foremost thing is that you have to advertise, you have to publicize that yes, you are available there. By advertising, you can tell your customers the address of your availability. But what after that? What if my customer reaches at my door and rings the bell, and after that my response is not that positive? I would not be able to retain or regain the new customers. I would neither be able to retain the existing customers, nor I would be able to regain the new customers. So how to go for it? For that we need a robust sales team, where the sales personnel is trained enough to deal with the customers' queries. They are able to reflect what we are. They are able to communicate the same what my company wants to communicate. So whatever a sales personnel does, whatever a sales executive does, whatever a sales manager does, that comes under sales promotion. Whether it is eliminating the inhibitions and doubts of your customers, or telling them about the usability of the products, the alternative uses of the product, or talking to them about their service queries. Everything is covered under sales promotion. It is not merely confined to offering discounts and offers to the customers. Sometimes we are maintaining public relations by the way of spending on CSR activities, that even we are talking about the society as a whole, and of course personal selling is there into that very strategy. So now I would tell you about the key components in promotion strategy. The first strategy is advertising, wherein we are using a mass media to create, to disseminate awareness and influence the consumer behavior. As we all know that AIDA, the basic model of communication which is given by David Ocker, that is called AIDA model, wherein we start from attention, interest, desire and action, AIDA. So your customer is first paying attention, then after that if they are if we are able to create interest into that, there may be a desire, and eventually they would act, that is they are going to buy. So the mass media can be used. It may be television, it may be online ads, it may be print media, whatever media you are using to create awareness and influence your consumer behavior, that comes under advertising. After that, the role of sales promotion comes, where we may offer short term incentives, like we may offer discounts, we may give some coupons, some loyalty programs to boost our sales, to boost the sales of the products, or we may tell our customers that you are so important for us that we are offering you loyalty points into this purchase process. So the sales promotion is the second important term. Public relation, as we all know that managing public perception through media relations, events or community involvement is also playing a very important role. So public relation also, PR also comes under this promotion strategy of a marketer, And that is why nowadays marketers are believing into the public relations in an increasing manner. They do understand that gone are the days when we used to concentrate on our product only and we were not talking about the public relations. So, what kind of relationship I manage, I share with my customers, that is also an important component. The next one is personal selling, one-on-one communication with my customers. Typically, it is used for complex products, or you can say it may be used for B2B markets. So, it is basically used for complex products, or even in B2B market we are using. If we talk about social media and digital marketing, which is actually the order of the day, where the growing significance of digital promotion strategies. For instance, we may talk about content marketing, we may talk about making use of influencers, we may talk about partnerships, we may talk about search engine optimization, which is increasingly being used by the marketers of today. So, AI and ML, that is artificial intelligence and machine learning, it has made our tasks so easy that we can very well reach to our customers. We can communicate what we want, whatever or whenever we wish to communicate to our target market. So, now that communication is no more a hurdle, we can easily reach to the target market. We can easily talk to or interact with our target customers whenever or wherever we wish to, and so is the case of customers. It is no more a one way traffic. Customers can also tell about their queries, and marketers of today, they are considering it to be the most significant component of the 4 P's. So, my dear learners, starting from product to price, place and promotion, these 4 P's are the most powerful tools in the hands of the marketers, which is tactically being used. They are being very tactful in using these 4 important pillars of their marketing mix. So they do pay attention on their product, the quality of the product. They are very much sensitive about the price, what I am going to charge from my customers. They are working as a responsible person by ensuring the timely availability of the product to the target market, and they are very much aware or sensitive about the significance of communication, that this communication circuit is going to eliminate all the wrong inhibitions which customers may have in their mind by any reason can be any. So, communication is something which is very important. Unless we communicate, we cannot survive. We should communicate what we are, where we are. So, the customer should have the complete information about not only the quality, price, but also the availability. Customer is aware of the quality of our product, the price of our product, but they have no idea where it is available. So, it is our duty, the onus is on marketers to ensure that the product is available at the right place. So, while designing the promotional strategy, nowadays we talk about the tailored promotional tactics to customer preferences and buying stages, depending on at what stage my customer is, whether customer is only aware about my product, but they have no interest, or the customer have interest, but is not able to take decision. So, we have to decide that at which stage my customer is, and accordingly we should offer tailored promotional tactics, we should use tailored promotional strategy. So, we may use a mix of combination of online and offline strategies to maximize reach, and that is why the hybrid mode of communicating to the customers is order of the day. And we should of course monitor the effectiveness of promotions by the way of taking feedbacks and collecting the sales data. So, my dear learners, in this way we have understood what 4 P's are and what is their relevance, the way marketer crafts or designs the strategy related to these 4 controllable factors, because they are very much under the control of marketers, and by this they can communicate positively to their customers and reach to their customers in an efficient and effective manner. So, we have discussed about the 4 P's. I will be discussing with you about the remaining P's in the next lecture of mine. I hope you must have enjoyed this very segment of lectures of mine. Thank you so much.